Hi, today I want to ask you a question. Are you judging other people or assessing them? So, judging other people, I learned, is any sentence that begins with they should, they would, they could. They should have did this, they could have did that, etc., etc. That's just one way to identify that I'm judging another person. A way to assess another person is to look at their fruit. Examine and see whether or not they're displaying or walking in the fruit of the Spirit of God. So, are they demonstrating self control? Are they demonstrating long suffering, tolerance, patience, etc.? So, in order to be a better person, one of the things that we can do is extend grace, not just to others, but to ourselves too. In fact, the way it works is we extend grace to ourselves and we're more likely to extend grace to others. People are really hurting. They are suffering from trauma and all kinds of social problems. Um, they happen during their childhood, they happen during their work day today or yesterday, and they're carrying around a lot of baggage. And one thing that we can do is we can look at them through the lens of how God sees them. We can look at them in ways that demonstrate compassion and empathy. We can look at them and realize that they might be going through something that we know nothing about. And that doesn't mean that we have to be friends with them or be close to them or interact with them on a daily basis. It's okay to have a distance from somebody, but at the same time, extend grace, extend the love of Christ. And so this is definitely true in our family units. You know, we have family members who need to know that there is a love in God that we have for them. There are extended family members and people who in our family have demonstrated years and years and years of difficult behavior, short-tempered responses, um, violent responses, hurtful responses. And it doesn't mean that we have to interact with them at the holidays or any other event. But what it does mean, this is a suggestion, is that we can pray for them. It means that we can see them for where they hurt. We can ask God to show us where and how we can support them from a distance. You know, it's one thing to talk negatively about somebody, but it's another thing to contribute to the conversation and say, well, they're likely going through something we know nothing about. You know, that's grace. That's grace. Instead of saying, yeah, I know they get on my nerves, da 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 da. Let me tell you what they did 10 years ago. Let me tell you what they did 2 years ago. That's judgmental. And the Bible encourages us to keep the secrets of other people. And so we don't have to spread rumors or even truths. We don't have to rehash the past when we deal with people who are difficult and people that we don't want to interact with on a regular basis, but we also don't have to make it worse. You know, so we want to experience restoration in our families. If we want to experience restoration even within ourselves, then it's important for us to tap into the grace of God that falls on us and the grace of God that is extended to others. This is your daily reminder to love others as you love yourself. God bless you. Have a great day. Bye-bye.